Good morning. It is Friday, the 16th of September. It's the end of the week. I hope you've all got that Friday feeling. Premier League football is back after a little bit of a hiatus last week for the sad passing of Her Royal Majesty, the Queen Elizabeth II, who sadly passed away last week. So, yes, there was no Premier League football, but it is back. Not every game is back, but it's back for Manchester City. So what I'm going to do for you this morning, I'm just going to run through the pictures that are coming up this weekend, starting tonight, 2 games tonight, then it rolls in Saturday and finishes on Sunday ahead of the Queen's funeral on Monday. And also got some little bit of early transfer news. I did give you some news on a contract signing on a player we've been linked with. Apparently that contract's still unsigned, so City are now out the running for this new player, possibly in January. And also, City have some call-ups in the international duty era. Yeah, some players hoping for a break, not City players. And a certain someone who's been getting a lot of criticism manages to still get a call-up for Gareth Southgate's Three Lions. So let's crack on with the fixtures to begin with. The fixtures this weekend kick off tonight. Aston Villa and Southampton will kick off at 8 o'clock at Villa Park. Also, I did say there was 2. Nottingham Forest take on Fulham. 2 newly promoted teams go head-to-head tonight at 8 o'clock at the City Ground, Nottingham. Then we move to Saturday. Now, there is a game postponed on Saturday. We know Brighton and Hove Albion versus Crystal Palace is off. It's off due to the rail strike and other things as well, presuming policing issues, because it is a derby, a high category game, meaning more policing are required. And they can't due to the huge police presence needed in our capital city starting this weekend. Well, from now, actually. So, Wolverhampton Wanderers and Manchester City, our beloved Blues, kick off 12:30. Go back and watch our Thursday night chat where we do talk a little bit about Manchester City and Wolves preview. That was last night with myself, Ozzy, Rich, and Vader did join us as well, where we do also talk about Jack Grealish debate and also the North versus South Super game, that the Chelsea owner came up with. Thanks, but no thanks. We ain't a franchise. Anyway, let's go back and watch that from last night and you'll see what we mean. Also, on Saturday, Newcastle United are the only 3 o'clock kickoff on Saturday where they take on AFC Bournemouth at St. James's Park. And then at 5:30, Tottenham Hotspur are at home at the new White Hart Lane to Brendan Rodgers' winless Leicester City. Then we go on to Sunday. And again, no 3 o'clock kickoff. 12 o'clock, Brentford take on flying Arsenal. Who can they bounce back after their first defeat of the season at the Swamp a couple of weeks back? We have got 2:15 taking on David Moyes' Hammers. Moyes back at Goodison Park with the Hammers. Can he shatter the Toffees with his massive hammers? We'll find out on Sunday. As I said, 2 games are off, United and Leeds, for obvious reasons. Category A, huge police presence needed. And Chelsea and Liverpool, Category A, huge police presence needed. That's why they're off. So that is your Premier League weekend of football that is coming up. Also, a little bit of a tidbit for you is that Manchester City and United have had players called up ahead of the 28-man squad for the final 2 matches before the Three Lions begin their World Cup campaign in just over 2 months' time. So 3 United players have been called up to the 28-man squad for the Nation League double-header against Italy and Germany later this month, while there are 5 representatives from our beloved Blues. So the 3 Lions will travel to the San Siro on Friday, the September 23rd, to take on Italian. And then 3 days later, they will take on arch rivals Germany at Wembley Stadium. Surprisingly enough, Harry Maguire, old Harry, makes the England, which has shocked a lot. Even United fans are shocked by that. Does make the England squad, as does Luke Shaw, another surprise one, as does Dean Henderson as a backup goalkeeper. Now, here we go then. Marcus Rashford does miss out, but on the City side, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Calvin Phillips, Phil Foden, and Jack Grealish all retain their squad spots for these 2 up-and-coming Nation League games against Italy and Germany. So 5 City players: Grealish, Foden, Phillips, Stones, Walker, and Phil Foden all take themselves into the England squad. So that will be an interesting one. Definitely. Keep an eye on that. Now, whether they'll play football, I don't know. They will be part of the squad. So keep an eye on that. Maybe it's somewhere we can get a bit of confidence into Jack. Because, to be honest, as much as I support him and I back him, he is kind of in his last season now where he has to prove it to the fans. He's got to get somewhere. So it's now or never for Jacka. He's got to do it. I'll back you, son, but I can't back you, unanimously forever. Can't do it. So you got to come on, Jacka. Get that confidence at England. Bring it back to the Etihad Stadium. The final bit of news today is, you remember a couple of weeks back, I talked about that City were linked with Rafael Leao over at AC Milan, who is a pacey winger. Now, he was looking at signing a bumper 5-year contract over at AC Milan, but that has not materialized as of yet. That has put, apparently, according to Team Talk and according to Italian Calciomercato, is that City and Chelsea are both in the hunt for Rafael Leao. Now, he did play in their recent 1-1 draw against RB Leipzig. So, he's a 23-year-old. He's seriously admired by Pep Guardiola. And due to City's financial power, they are one of the frontrunners for his signature. Leao burst onto the scene last season after winning Serie A's Player of the Season award. He's a Portuguese international, scored 11 goals and 10 assists in 34 league appearances during last season's Serie A campaign. So, and also, just to let you know, City, now this came from Jack Gorn as well, is that apparently City in January are willing, well, from January, whether it will be January, it may go into the summer, this, is that apparently they're going to target their midfield as their next massive investment. Now, is that a midfielder and a winger, or just a midfielder, or just a winger? That's what we don't know. Jack Gorn did not go into depth of that. Now, Jack Gorn, you're saying that's a reporter. Jack Gorn got everything spot on in the summer regarding Manchester City. Jack Gorn is someone who does work closely with the club and does seem to have a lot of news. So he signs to be like a tier 1 credible source on Manchester City news. So there's only one name springs to mind. Hey, Jude, how does the Etihad fit you next year, mate? Come and join us. Agent Haaland's on the case, and Jude Bellingham could be in the race to join him at the Etihad Stadium. And I hope that is, imagine it, Rafael Leao and Jude Bellingham. Wow. Now that could be a January or a Christmas present tonight for. But I tell you what, that would be some present. Oh, some summer splash. But we'll keep an eye on that here at the Mancunian Way. And anything that we hear or breaks, we will let you know first. Have a lovely, lovely Friday. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, we are back for post-match on Saturday after the Wolves game. I don't know whether I'm going yet. I think I'm going. I'm not sure. Keep an eye on at Horsey City all our socials down below. Keep an eye on Twitter at Horsey City for when we are live with the next post match. There will be a post match rules review. It may be Saturday, it may be Sunday. Keep an eye on our Twitter page to find out. And also go and give last night's video a watch. Please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We are edging closer to that 1,000 mark, just over 250 subscribers away now. Please help us get over to that landmark for your channel. Trust me, it does help. Give us a thumbs up. It really does help. And interact in the comments. Give us your thoughts on the England squad, City's transfer business, and the fixtures ahead for this weekend in the Premier League. Have a lovely Friday. Enjoy. Have a great weekend. I'll be back 7 a.m. for the Daily News in 10 for your next one. Monday, 7. Take care. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care, Blues.